So last night a friend found me online and they asked me, why are all your videos so sad? Why don't you have a good reason to smile or be happy or anything like that? And this is something I've been thinking about for a long time, actually. There's really not a lot for me to be sad about. I mean, things are tough all over. I feel incredibly stupid every time I make a vlog because it is just whiny, egotistical, narcissistic crap, and I mean, it's stuff that I beat myself up over. Yeah, after I've uploaded a video, I'll just be like, this is so stupid, I never should have uploaded it. I do smile quite a bit. I'm not, like, bummed out and sad all day long. I want to move, but I'm afraid to. I don't really want to be here because I feel generally miserable here. I feel like most of my friends have left in some capacity or another. Probably my best friend lives in Pennsylvania. I've tried to foment some relationships with people that I know here, but for some reason it just doesn't get me anywhere. And I don't know why that is. I think it's because I'm miserable in Madison, and that comes across in my social behavior as well. It's like I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I don't want to socialize, but I do. I do want to do all those things. I do want to go out, and I do want to socialize, and I do want to do things with friends, but I just feel shitty all the time. I'm sorry, that noise is my tripod. Every time I move the camera around, I'm holding it by the tripod, which I haven't taken off of the camera. But here's the thing that's stopping me from moving. Work. I was out of work for so long before I got the job that I currently have that I'm afraid to go anywhere else. I don't want to pick up my life and move it someplace else because I'm really, really worried that if I do that, it's just going to be the same thing again. And I'm going to be out of work for who knows how long, and I would be struggling, and I wouldn't even be able to come back to the situation I'm currently in because I feel like I have job security because I'm really only one of 3 people at my workplace who can do the job that I do. It's like I do have a certain amount of stability here. I mean, my life is a wreck. I'm slowly putting the pieces of my life back together. But that stability is what's allowing me to put those pieces of my life back together. And as much as I want to go someplace else, like St. Paul or Los Angeles or Pennsylvania, you know, I feel like I'm stuck here, and that I have to be here for a certain period of time. I feel like I'm being redundant now. And I don't even know if leaving Madison is really what will make me happy either. I was dating this wonderful woman. I mean, she was perfect in every way. She was smart, mature, she had her own life. She wasn't dependent upon me in any way. Didn't need me, but wanted me around. And I was just not happy at all. And I could not tell you why I wasn't happy. I felt like a character in a Jane Austen novel, in that I was with this wonderful person, but there just wasn't any passion. There wasn't any passion that I was feeling. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why I wasn't happy in that relationship, and I still don't know why. I mean, because it was a great relationship. I'm certainly very unhappy now because the relationship not only ended, but she's kind of so upset with me that she doesn't even want to be friends with me now. So, and then there's my gaming groups, plural. I mean, it's been a while in my life since I had more than one gaming group, but I'm I play in 2 games every week, which are like tabletop role-playing games. That's redundant. One is a Star Wars game that I am actually the GM for. I'm a dork. And the other has kind of turned into, we're doing different things. I was running a mage game. It's like modern day horror, but the players are wizards. It's hard to explain. And in fact, it turned out to be very hard to explain to my players. The players just weren't getting it, and I was getting more and more miserable as every week went on. Like, yeah, it was kind of frustrating. And so now that Thursday game has kind of turned into just like something else. It's like we're playing this other science fiction game now, and then after that we might do regular Dungeons and Dragons, which is the game, which is easier to explain certainly to complete strangers. I play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I know what that is. It's the game where you practice black magic and worship Satan. My point being that I have just been miserable, and I have no idea why I've been miserable. I don't think that I'm clinically depressed or anything like that. I'm just not happy. And I've tried all these different things to make me happy, and they haven't worked. My life right now kind of consists of going to work and watching my favorite TV shows. Occasionally I'll socialize with people outside of my role-playing games, but it's really kind of few and far between. My sleep schedule is so crazy normally that it's just hard to meet with people, because other people, have normal lives. I've got to constantly adjust my schedule if I want to make myself available to others. The last thing I probably need right now is a girlfriend, because that would just complicate things. I'm really silly most of the time. I'll just be totally off the wall, random. I don't even know how to describe it. Bizarreness. It's just, I am random. You should ask my roommate. I did this video called Psychotic Roommate, and in the video I'm constantly being tormented, and the psychotic one is really me. Because I'm always doing these random things, and I'm tormenting my roommate all the time. Oh my god, this is so long. I'm just gonna have to cut this right here, because yeah, I don't have an ending. I have no idea how to end vlogs. I never do. I never have. I probably never will. And